heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fellow, Mateta, merits a mention. OK, he's not going to go full pelt down the flank, but if you put him in a system where he's well supported, allowing him to do his little link-ups and those quick bursts inside the box, and he can be incredibly effective. He has proven himself capable in one-on-ones as well, which often gets him into those smart positions.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Šeško. Oh, sweet feet. He has found the way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Jeremy Pino. That's been drilled forward. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Šeško. Purring through the gears. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Pino. And it's Munoz. Aimed in towards the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Shaw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Sarr could move up a gear here. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. Ahmad. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's there to clear it. Yehi. And it's played forward. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Richards has played it long. Yoro. Casemiro. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes, and it's Shaw. Wharton. Jeremy Pino. Now it's Mateta. Tries a measured ball. Mitchell. De Ligt. Casemiro. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Wharton is offering a wry smile there.
keeper's dealt with that. Wharton. And a chance! Šeško. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Yoro shifted upfield. Gehi gets across to intercept that. Richards. Munoz forwards and with intent. De Ligt. Casemiro. And it's Dalot. Great run on the overlap here.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Diogo Dalot clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make.
Could be danger here. Shaw. Casemiro. De Ligt. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Richards is there and he can get that clear. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Mateta gently done. Mitchell. That's tidy. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tino. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. De Ligt looks to the other side, and it's Shaw. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And they've got rid.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And can he finish it? He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Gehi gently done. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dalot. Now it's Mateta. Can he latch on to this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Gehi goes on a charge down the left. Time to deliver. Mitchell. Kamada. Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mateta, now he's off and running. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gehi. And it's played forward. De Ligt cuts it out. Casemiro. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Now that's well seen too. Richards. Out towards the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Diallo, Mitchell is fouled. Save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Ahmad. Spread out to the left. Shaw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Shaw. Succumbs to the pressure. That's good play. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Richards gets it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mitchell providing an outlet on that flank. Shaw getting this one clear. Casemiro. Sarr knocks it out wide. Tino. Matheus Cunha. Šeško, and the counter is on. Diogo Dalot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they can break here. Šeško. And he welcomes it in. Gehi clears it away. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Munoz. Up towards the front line. Sarr played out to the left flank. Will play through for the wide man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aim forwards. Ahmad. Shaw. Ahmad. Shaw. He's in, surely! Goes for a shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Over to the left, and it's Mitchell. Bruno Fernandes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Šeško. Kamada forwards and with intent. Well read. And the danger is averted. Mateta with a definite fell there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Sarr, out to the left it goes. Mateta. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. It's run loose here. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Euro. Ahmad. Natchez Cunha. Shaw stood his ground strongly. Natchez Cunha! Split-second reaction.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Dallo. Diogo Dallo puts a cross in. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. That is a little undercooked. Euro. Receives it in a good position here. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. Natchez Cunha's cross. Shot a goal! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mateta. Diogo Dallo makes the interception. Euro. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Clipped into space. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Mateus Cunha arrived totally undetected and maybe just lacked that little bit of composure to keep it on target.
Oh, well measured. Mateta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the right, and it's Dallo. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Very nicely done. Lacroix getting this one clear. Oh, can he get onto this? Ahmad. Shaw, laid up towards the front line. It's a quick ball upfield. That'll be a throw. Diogo Dallo charging forward down that flank. Caught offside that time. Been one straight back. Kamada. Yehi. Can he get onto this? Firmly met. He's having a shot! It's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Calmly anticipates. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kamada. Mitchell. Mateta. And here's Pino. Casemiro gets good distance on it. Wharton, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Yoro tries to clear. Tino in acres of space out wide. And here's Tino. Oh, such a clever touch. Tino. Judge, surely! Šeško. Now it's Maciej Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that was very necessary. Yoro shifted upfield. Ahmad. Over to the left. And it's Shaw. Lovely feet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Sarr. He's shifting through the gears here. Yoro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maciej Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateta looks to get on the end of this. Maciej Cunha. A searching ball out wide. That's very neat. Mitchell does really well to win the ball there. Clearly not happy with that. Shaw. Ahmad. Wins the duel this time. Manchester United cannot keep hold of the ball. Decent chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Munoz. He's found a way through. Munoz, now here's the delivery. Too much on that, it's gone out. De Ligt, and he goes cross-field. Shaw. Ahmad. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kamada. Mitchell looking to run onto it. He's cut it out. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Played back in. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ahmad. looking to hit the byline here. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Mitchell. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Wharton is the guilty party there. Diogo Dalot, showing good feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. They've played it short, and it's Dalot. And here's Ahmad. Brilliantly cut out. That's a throw. Kamada. Now it's Mateta. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's really well cleared. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Natchez Cunha. Ahmad. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mateta, now he's off and running. And it's Pino. Yeremy Pino. Great defending, strong and determined. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Natchez Cunha. Ahmad. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Ahmad. Cisco! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Yoro forwards and with intent. Richards. Nicely aimed pass. Kamada. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Richards clears it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes. Yoro, aim forwards. Shaw. And here's Ahmad. Cleared without complication. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw could try cutting inside here. Richards is there and he can get that clear. Yeremy Pino. Mateta chasing after it. Wharton. Richards. Lacroix gently down. Yoro. De Ligt. Yoro moved on forwards. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Sarr. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mateta. And he's managed to get free. Mateta. Shaw wins the... That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Diogo Dalot, and it's played forward, nicely intercepted. Gehi gently down. Kamada. Yoro forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. And it's lofted through here. Richards attempts a clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Sarr. Gehi shifted upfield. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Sarr. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's gone out of play. Ahmad. De Ligt. Casemiro. Yoro. De Ligt, aim forwards. Richards, moved on forwards. Kamada. Now it's Mateta. And it's Mitchell. Mitchell, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There are a few waiting for it. And he's heaved it away. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Saw! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Out to the right. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Been taken short. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gehi shifted upfield. Pass has gone astray. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro aimed forwards. Šeško, and he's running through. Lovely, now then. And he's found him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Fernandez! Only partially clear. And the finish! What a climb! Mitchell forwards and with intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Matheus Cunha played into space.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yoro. De Ligt, gently done. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot tries making a foray down the right. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Nice touch. So who's he picking out? Sarr crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Diogo Dalot tries to dink it through. Richards is there, and he can get that clear. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Ligt, and it's played forward. Šeško, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gehi forwards and with intent. Diallo does really well to win the ball there. Yoro. Aim forwards. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Oh, good-looking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Mitchell. Gehi. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Here's Mateta. Mateta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kamada. Sarr. He can run onto that. Pino! A real chance and a real let-off. De Ligt, he's gone direct here. We expected better, and so did he. That's really well manoeuvred. Sarr. Sarr has been caught there, it's a foul. A fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Mateus Cunha.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dehi serves up a cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Wharton. Munoz shifted upfield. Danger averted for now. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear. And it's Kamada. Applies the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Šeško. Diogo Dallo hurtling down that right flank. Out for a throw. And it's Dallo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's played into the... climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Šeško made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Šeško. Mathias Cunha! Oh, and they really should have been made to play. Oh, easy pickings there. Šeško. Shaw. Ahmad. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played towards the other side, and it's Mitchell. Arteta. Cross goes in there. Yoro with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt gently done. Mathias Cunha. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Šeško. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Arteta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Shaw. And they've got a throw. Matches Cunha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nketiah. Kamada has created one goal already. Nketiah played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's a great ball here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gets it away. Wharton wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Gehi gets over and intercepts. Played back to the goalkeeper. Richards. Moved on forwards. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And there's the shot! Mazraoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nketiah looks to get on the end of this. And it's Mitchell. Now it's Sarr. Throw in. Euro. Ahmad. Matches Cunha. Proves too strong. Sarr. Yeremy Pino. That looks a good ball through.
The Ligt, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Ligt forwards and with intent. Deftly away. Kamada shifted upfield. Gehi drives forward on the overlap. Gehi. Mitchell. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mazraoui. Ahmad. Great work on the overlap. Well read, nice interception. Sarr played out to the left flank. Sarr. He's in plenty of space here. It is a corner. Casemiro clears it away. Richards. And he's there to get it away. Gehi gently done. Matheus Cunha. Wharton. Munoz. And here's Pino. And it's Munoz. And here's Pino. Munoz. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, what a ball! And here's Nketiah. That has been knocked clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Ligt. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Back into the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Yoro. Sarr. Matheus Cunha. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sarr. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. And it's Shaw. And here's Ahmad. Jeremy Pino. Aim forwards. Kamada. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well time, excellent interception. Thinks one through. And that's going to be a goal kick. Shaw. Yoro. Matheus Cunha is onto it in a flash. Šeško. Nice physical challenge. Wharton. Forward it goes. Casemiro. Yoro. And the referee brings it to a close.